Good morning. Today I'd like to speak about being ready for Jesus' coming. And there's words in the Bible that tell us Christians need to be ready. I believe we're entering into the final days of world history. How long? I'm not sure. I believe it's getting very close. But my point and the burden of my heart this morning is we need to be ready, not only for his coming, but we need to be ready for the things that are coming on the earth, which may not be easy, and we need to be closely connected to other Christians and zealous for the Lord. So this is the burden of today God's given me in my heart, being ready for his coming. As you know, the Bible tells us Christians will be caught up. There'll be a catching up of the Christians, just like Enoch, who was caught up, and just like Elijah was caught up. The church can't go through the wrath of the Lamb that Revelation tells is going to be poured out on the earth. The church can't go through this. It's going to be hell on earth. Definitely, we will go through persecution, and there's the warning in Thessalonians, there'll be a great falling away. That's true. But at the point when God's wrath comes, the Christians that are ready will be taken. Are you ready? 2 Timothy 2:7 says there will be a catching away, that Christians will be taken out of the way. Revelation 4 says, come up here to John before the wrath of the veils, the pouring out of judgment upon the earth. So what I'm saying is this, we need to be ready. And how do we get ready? Well, Matthew 25 says we need to have the oil. 10 virgins, and the virgins were all waiting for the Lord. They were all Christians. Some were ready, some were not. Some had oil, some did not. Well, they all had oil, it says, because it says the oil ran out. That's a sign they were Christians. But 5, the oil ran out, and they were not ready. And Revelation 3 gives us warnings in chapters 2 and 3. That we need to get our lives in order because we don't want to be caught in the trap of being cast into the great tribulation. It talks about in Revelation there about people who are involved in immorality and adultery will be cast into great tribulation. So we need to keep ourselves from sin, and we need to be ready. And the way we need to be ready is to be connected with other Christians. That's how we get the oil. It says, get the oil. It says in Zechariah, they emptied the golden oil out of themselves. That is, they were connected. There was a connection. They were connected. These anointed ones were connected. You need to be connected with other Christians in a church that preaches the word, but a church where the Spirit is flowing. A church of revival, expecting. And this is the warning today. And Revelation 2 and 3 says we need to repent. We need to get our lives in order. Get the oil. Be zealous and repent. Be full on for Jesus. Be out there witnessing for him. It's all by grace through faith. But there is a warning. And the warning is those that are not ready will be left behind. Not only that, before the rapture, before the day of the Lord, there's going to be trials. It's not going to be easy. So get the oil, be ready. And when Jesus comes, and when the times come where I believe there's 2 things I said in the last podcast. There will be days of hardship on the earth. There may be persecution, definitely persecution of Christians, but there'll be glory days. There'll be wonderful days. Get ready. Get the oil.